Hi guys, I'm Dr. Natty from Myokinetix. So today I'm just going to talk about yoga, and for those people who have pain while doing yoga. So one of the most common things that I've seen with yoga, hi Cody, with yogis that come in and work with us is they often have neck pain, and that's one of the biggest complaints. Like every time I do yoga, afterwards I have this big knot like right on my neck and on my trap, and we always try to teach people like, all right, hey, there's better ways to get the best out of your yoga class and session by just breathing better. So the first thing that has to do with neck pain is how you breathe, especially when you're holding poses, right? So when you're in your first time you're doing yoga, you want to hold a certain position so that way you can get that muscle to be elongated so you can work on your flexibility and mobility. Oftentimes when we're in that position, we tend to just hold our breath, right? So the first thing I want to teach you guys is how to breathe while you're holding a certain position you're not used to holding, right? So the way I look at it is that if I'm in this position sitting right here, so you see my shoulders nice and relaxed, right? If you have a fantastic yoga instructor, will teach you how to breathe correctly. But the first thing I want to talk about is how to breathe without using your accessory muscle, which is your neck muscle. All these muscles right here. So if you're like me and like most people, you're most likely going to be stressed through the day with work, with life, and oftentimes we're just trying to just tense up, right? So when you're doing yoga, you don't want to reinforce that pattern. You actually want to go the other way around. You want to start breathing from here with your diaphragm, right? So first thing you can do is just to prime yourself up before the class is just do some nasal breathing. So we're just going to breathe through the nose and then out to the mouth, right? So you can see that when I breathe in, nothing up here goes up, but really it's more into your belly. So I would just put my hands here. I would breathe in. So if you do it correctly, your belly should expand into your hand, right? So we're going to do this 3-4 times right before you start doing your yoga class. And after that, you say, oh, great, Natty, that's awesome. But what am I doing my poses? How am I supposed to focus on that, right? So some of the poses like that, we usually do is like in a push-up position, right? If you're in a push-up position and you're here, rather than just, again, when you breathe, you want to breathe into your belly and breathe out, right? Because if you're here and you're going to go into, a nice position that's like a downward dog or something like that, you don't want your neck to be the one engaging everything. If anything, you want your palm to be making contact with the ground as you breathe into your nose. Breathe out and elongate everything here. So if you do it correctly, you shouldn't feel your neck at all. You should feel everything else lengthening inside your body. So anytime you're holding a pose, the biggest recommendation I can tell you is make sure you breathe into your belly, into your diaphragm. You should feel everything filling up this way and out this way, just like a balloon that you have, okay? So that's the first tip when it comes to having a neck pain. I hope you try this at home or next time when you do your yoga class, and let me know how it feels.